Have you ever had a dream about snakes? If so, don't panic because today we're going to be exploring the meaning behind dreaming about snakes and helping you better understand these serpentine visitors to your dreams. Welcome back, dream lovers. We're glad you tuned in. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this one. Let's jump right into it. Have you ever had a dream about snakes? If so, how did it make you feel? Did you wake up feeling scared or confused or maybe even intrigued? Well, whatever your reaction may have been, it's important to remember that dreams involving snakes can often have a deeper meaning that's trying to tell us something about ourselves. In fact, ancient cultures believed that snakes were messengers from the gods who could help us gain insight into our deepest desires and fears. So let's take a journey through the world of dream interpretation and uncover the truth behind dreaming about snakes. From fear of the unknown to transformation and rebirth. We'll be discussing a variety of interpretations for these mysterious dreams, so that you can better understand what they mean for you. According to psychologist Carl Jung, dreams are a way for our subconscious minds to communicate with us, often using symbols and metaphors that we need to interpret in order to understand their meaning. Snake dreams are no exception, but they can be particularly tricky due to the many different ways that snakes are portrayed in our culture. In some stories, they're seen as evil creatures that bring danger and destruction, while in others they're viewed as symbols of healing and transformation. To better understand the message that your subconscious is trying to send you, it's important to first consider your own feelings towards snakes. How do you feel when you see one? Are you afraid or disgusted, or do you feel a sense of wonder and fascination? Your emotional response to these creatures is an important clue in unlocking the meaning of your dreams. For example, if you're someone who feels disgusted or afraid of snakes, then it's likely that your dreams about them are symbolic of something negative in your waking life, such as a fear of change or a feeling of being out of control. On the other hand, if you're fascinated by snakes and feel a sense of wonder towards them, then your dreams about them could be interpreted as a sign of transformation and personal growth. Snakes play a significant role in many different myths and legends across various cultures, which makes them a rich source of symbolism in our dreams. In some cultures, snakes are associated with wisdom and healing, while in others they represent danger and temptation. For instance, the Egyptian goddess of wisdom and magic, Isis, was often depicted with a snake as a symbol of her power and knowledge. Similarly, the Greek god of healing, Asclepius, was also associated with snakes, which symbolized his ability to cure illness and injury. However, snakes weren't always seen in a positive light. They were also associated with evil and temptation, as seen in the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. According to the Bible, a serpent tempted Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge, which resulted in her and Adam being banished from the garden. This story has led to snakes being seen as symbols of temptation and evil in many Christian traditions. But it's not just religious stories that feature snakes. They also appear frequently in mythology and folklore. In Norse mythology, the Midgard serpent is a giant sea serpent that encircles the earth and is said to be the home of the god Loki. In Native American mythology, the thunderbird is a powerful creature that can control the weather and is often depicted with feathers and a beak, but is sometimes shown as having snakes for hair. These myths and legends show just how complex the symbolism of snakes can be, and how they can represent both positive and negative concepts depending on the context. When interpreting your snake dream, it's important to consider the specific details of the dream and how they relate to your own beliefs and feelings towards snakes. If you've recently been exposed to a lot of negative media coverage of snakes, for instance, you may be feeling more afraid of them than usual, even if you didn't have any pre-existing fears. Similarly, if you've had a positive experience with a snake, such as seeing one at a zoo or in a documentary, your dreams may reflect this newfound fascination. In general, it's important to remember that there is no one universal meaning for dreaming about snakes. Instead, the interpretation will vary depending on the individual and their unique circumstances. With that being said, here are a few common interpretations to keep in mind. Sometimes dreaming about snakes can be a manifestation of your deepest fears and anxieties. Whether it's a fear of change, loss of control, or something else entirely. These dreams can serve as a way for your subconscious mind to process and work through these emotions. Fear of the unknown is a common human emotion, and it's not uncommon to feel afraid of what the future may hold. This fear can manifest itself in dreams as a fear of snakes, especially if you're going through a period of transition or uncertainty in your waking life. For instance, if you've recently started a new job or moved to a new city, your dreams may reflect your anxiety about these changes. Similarly, if you're going through a major life decision, such as whether to end a relationship or change careers, you may feel a sense of fear and uncertainty that manifests itself in your dreams as a fear of snakes. It's important to remember that these dreams aren't meant to cause you harm, but rather to help you process your emotions in a safe space. By facing your fears in your dreams, you're able to develop the courage and resilience you need to face them in your waking life. If you're currently experiencing a lot of stress in your life, whether it's due to work, relationships, or something else entirely, it's normal to feel overwhelmed and exhausted. This burnout can manifest itself in your dreams as a fear of snakes, especially if you associate snakes with danger and aggression. Burnout can also lead to feelings of helplessness and lack of control, which are often associated with snake dreams. In these cases, dreaming about snakes may be a way for your subconscious mind to express your frustration and exhaustion with the situation. It's important to take steps to manage your stress levels and seek support when needed, as allowing burnout to continue can have negative consequences for both your mental and physical health. Transformation is a process of personal growth and change, which can be both exciting and daunting. This transformation can be triggered by a variety of factors, such as a major life event, a period of self-reflection, or a decision to make positive changes in your life. When you dream about snakes shedding their skin, it can symbolize your own journey towards personal growth and transformation. Snakes are known for their ability to shed their skin, which allows them to grow and evolve. Similarly, you may be undergoing a process of personal growth that requires you to shed old habits, beliefs, or behaviors that no longer serve you. This transformation can be challenging, but it's ultimately necessary for you to grow and evolve into a new version of yourself. Dreaming about snakes can also indicate that you're entering a new phase in your life. This could be a new job, a new relationship, or a new stage of personal growth. Whatever it is, it's important to embrace the changes that are happening in your life and be open to the possibilities that lie ahead. It's important to note that not all snake dreams are negative. In fact, some snake dreams can be quite positive and represent good things to come. For instance, dreaming about a snake that's not venomous or aggressive can symbolize healing and regeneration. This is because snakes are often seen as symbols of the medical profession, thanks to the staff of Asclepius, the Greek god of healing, which was topped with a snake. So if you've been struggling with a physical or emotional ailment, dreaming about a non-venomous snake could be a sign that you're on the path to recovery. Additionally, dreaming about a snake that's slithering around your body could symbolize a type of healing or massage. Overall, it's important to pay attention to the specific details of your snake dream in order to better understand its meaning. Snakes can also represent hidden wisdom and knowledge in our dreams. In some cases, snakes are seen as symbols of the subconscious mind, which is often associated with wisdom and intuition. This is because snakes are able to move in ways that humans cannot, such as squeezing through small spaces, which makes them seem mysterious and unknowable. This unknowability makes them seem wise and knowing, which is why they're often used as symbols of the subconscious mind. When you dream about snakes, it's important to pay attention to the message that they may be trying to convey. Your subconscious mind is always working to help you understand yourself better and solve problems in your waking life. So if you're struggling with a difficult situation or decision, try to reflect on the meaning of the snake in your dream and see if it can provide any insight. Snakes can also represent hidden wisdom and knowledge in our dreams. In some cases, snakes are seen as symbols of the subconscious mind, which is often associated with wisdom and intuition. This is because snakes are able to move in ways that humans cannot, such as squeezing through small spaces, which makes them seem mysterious and unknowable. This unknowability makes them seem wise and knowing, which is why they're often used as symbols of the subconscious mind. When you dream about snakes, it's important to pay attention to the message that they may be trying to convey. Your subconscious mind is always working to help you understand yourself better and solve problems in your waking life. So if you're struggling with a difficult situation or decision, try to reflect on the meaning of the snake in your dream and see if it can provide any insight. In some cases, dreaming about snakes could be a sign that you're being secretive or dishonest with yourself or others. Snakes are often associated with deception and betrayal, as they can strike quickly and without warning, leaving their victims feeling shocked and vulnerable. If you've been keeping secrets or avoiding important conversations in your waking life, your subconscious mind may be bringing them to the surface through your dreams. For instance, if you've been hiding your true feelings from someone, such as a partner, family member, or friend, you may dream about a snake as a way of expressing the underlying tension or conflict in your relationship. Similarly, if you've been avoiding an important decision or responsibility, you may dream about a snake as a way of confronting you with the consequences of your inaction. If you find yourself dreaming about snakes on a regular basis, it may be a sign that you need to take a closer look at your waking life and consider any patterns of behavior that could be causing harm or distress to yourself or others. By doing so, you can work to create positive change and build healthier relationships. If you feel that you've been betrayed or lied to in your waking life, dreaming about snakes could be a way for your subconscious mind to express your feelings of anger, hurt, and distrust. Snakes are often seen as symbols of those who have betrayed you, as they can strike quickly and without warning, leaving their victims feeling shocked and vulnerable. If you've recently experienced a betrayal or act of deception, your subconscious mind may be manifesting these feelings of anger and hurt as a fear or disgust of snakes. For instance, if a close friend has betrayed your trust, you may find yourself dreaming about snakes as a way of processing your emotions and coming to terms with the situation. It's important to remember that your dreams are a reflection of your subconscious mind and may not necessarily be a literal representation of what's happening in your waking life. However, by paying attention to the emotions and symbols in your dreams, you can gain insight into your own thoughts and feelings and work towards healing and growth. If you're struggling to come to terms with a difficult situation in your waking life, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor who can help you process your emotions in a safe and non-judgmental environment. Dreaming about snakes can sometimes represent healing and regeneration. This is because snakes are often associated with the medical profession, thanks to the staff of Asclepius, the Greek god of healing, which was topped with a snake. If you've been struggling with a physical or emotional ailment, dreaming about a snake could be a sign that you're on the path to recovery. Additionally, dreaming about a snake that's slithering around your body could symbolize a type of healing or massage. Snakes are also sometimes seen as symbols of the Kundalini energy, which is a form of spiritual energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine. When this energy is awakened, it can lead to a heightened state of consciousness and greater spiritual understanding. So if you've been feeling spiritually stagnant or unfulfilled, dreaming about snakes could be a sign that it's time to start exploring your spiritual side and seeking a deeper connection with yourself and the universe. Dreaming about snakes can also be a sign that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakenings are periods of intense personal growth and transformation that can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. During these times, you may feel a strong desire to explore your spirituality, connect with others on a deeper level, and make positive changes in your life. If you're going through a spiritual awakening, you may start to notice changes in your dreams, such as an increase in snake dreams. These dreams could be symbolic of the shedding of old beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve you, as well as the emergence of new values and perspectives. Snakes are often seen as symbols of transformation and rebirth, which can be helpful reminders during times of spiritual growth and change. Overall, dreaming about snakes can have a variety of meanings and interpretations depending on the individual and the specific details of the dream. While some people may see snake dreams as a sign of danger or fear, others may view them as a positive omen of healing, transformation, and spiritual awakening. By paying attention to the messages that your dreams are trying to convey, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. So what do you think? What do snakes represent to you? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.